Psalms, chapter 91, verse 8. Only with thy eyes thou shalt behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made Yahweh Yahushua, which is our refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There should no evil behold thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah B'Shem Rakah Kodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, dollar-fied Egypt, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, I'll brought this all up to the course of this video. I'm just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom, spiritually known as Sodom, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually known as Babylon, spiritually known as Egypt, all crimmed in one fucking crim. This is ridiculous. And learning this truth, being brought back in remembrance, you gotta go through that affliction. But at the same time, you're being protected, and I've been truly experiencing that. So I'm gonna say this quick, this prayer I've been saying every day, at least, every time I walk in my apartment, every time I walk out, I say as much as I can, and I meditate on these words, and there's certain words in it, and this is what we need, man, and where my brother put this together, I took it and I put it on my board. And I'm learning words in Hebrew because it's stronger in Hebrew. And Lashon Kodash is stronger to speak to Yahweh Shemel Shah. And he listens that way. Aratazah, we be preserved. None of these plagues come upon us. And I'm just taking certain words out of these three verses I just read. And it says, we're going to see in this whole ordeal, by the end of this, we're going to see the reward of the wicked. And the reward of the wicked is not good for them. Okay? The wicked is Ashashua in the game. Starting with them, they the wicked. Alright? The so-called W. You want to say certain things, they're going to say, oh, racism, and they don't understand the word racism. Oh, you're trying to take down, saying bad things on the internet. Oh, but you got all this black web shit going down all over the place. So I brought this out of the Lord to the course of this video. I didn't have no. Right now the time is, what time is it? The time is 5:00 a.m. in the morning. 6/18/2022. Alright. Which is June. It's June. There, it's June, Nate. Hey, at the Wadi Shemel Shah for introducing me to his apostles, seeing the gloriousness that's happening, and experiencing it. Because some people is not experiencing it because they're so cooped up in this world. So they might get hit with the plagues. In this verse right here, it says right here, that it says, Psalm chapter 91, verse 10, there shall no evil befall thee. And some evil going before. Evil means bad times. Somebody's going to get hit with this evil. Because it says, there should know. The word know, this is the N-O. It's telling you, there should know somebody's going to not get hit with this evil. The Lord said, people always say, oh, the Bible, Jesus, right? but didn't never read the book. I going through this whole book, right? I'm going through the book, right? I'm reading the words in this book, and I'm like, man, somebody's got to lose and somebody's got to win, right? And I was reading something earlier, if I can find it. Look what it says. I'm going to see if I can find this verse, right? I was reading. This was it was really powerful. It was 65, right? So I'm reading this, right? Now the Spirit is coming on me because I was trying to put a video together earlier before I fell asleep, but look what this verse says. That this proves that somebody's got to lose and somebody's got to win. All right, look. She just if I can find it, I forgot where it was at. It was look, oh my goodness. Look at this. Check this out. Look, listen, Salakia. It says Isaiah chapter 65, and actually I was watching the Apostles video, right? They street speaking, and they quoted this verse, right? So I read the whole chapter, which is a victory. This is a victory chapter, but at the same time, it's a somebody got to lose. It says a rebellious people, and the rebellious people is unique groups of Hispanics in Native America. You're rebelling against Yahweh Shah. So, just going to start at, look what it says. It says, Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword. When I read this chapter, he was, Yahweh Shah is explaining certain things, right? Right? That what's happening with his people, that what they doing wrong, right? They sacrificing to other gods, right? They're not listening to the men of the Lord that he got out there. You got to listen to the men of the Lord. That's where they get the information, all right? So, all right, he said, this is what he says. Since all that, if you read Jeremiah chapter 65, verse, the whole chapter is you're going to see from 12 down to 11, and then it gets to this point right here. This is what's going to happen to the losers, and I don't want to be one of these losers, all right? Therefore, Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. Therefore, I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. That's the losing ones. That's what you don't want to be a part of. Because when I called, ye did not answer. And, when I spake, ye did not hear. Ye did not listen. But did evil before my eyes. The eyes of the Lord is upon the sinful kingdom, and did choose that wherein I delight not. He didn't choose Yahweh Shemel delighted. Look, let's read on. Now this is what I was trying to do. Now the Spirit is kicking in, and cause I was trying to figure out where I was going to go. Right. So let me see. Let's go back for a second. Where was that? I forgot where I was at. Because it's happening, man. It's happening, baby. Alright. It's this one. This one. Yeah, 91. So, sheesh. So, I totally forgot where I was at. And it's happening. Like I said, it's really happening right before our eyes. And it's because these people don't have no faith in Yahweh Yahushua. Oh boy, hold on one second. I gotta find where I was at. Hey, Salaki, I didn't want to waste time looking. So it was Psalms 91. So like I'm really, and at the same time pissed off. You know, a lot of shit is happening, but it's supposed to happen. This is destiny. This is all part of destiny. If you one of those, listen, what are you gonna do? If you're not, then you out of luck, right? You're not blessed, right? For this first fruit, this second, you're not gonna pass the second death. But if you are, you're gonna pass the second death. And if you fall in part of this right here, then you the one. You one of them. So it's the spirit of Yahweh shot. So you really can't you can't fake it, right? You know for what's happening for me, I'm getting these things. I got a computer. I went and got a TV so I can look at stuff on the computer, and my whole thing when I leave up is all the scriptures that I'm trying to find, and I go through my book and I go here and analyze the verses. Now, like I said, so I read I read these 3 verses, right? I was like I almost lost where I was at, which is Psalms 91 verse 8. Only thy eye shall only with thy eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. And that's coming. So what you're going through, if you're one of those, this is going to be your reward. It's a scripture that says that something to the effect where it's 2 things that we want to see: the downfall of our enemies and the raising of our children. That's in Ecclesiastes, I do believe. So I just quoted it, right? And those are the 2 things you want to see. And which is dynamic. Right now I'm pressed for time because I gotta go to the damn plantation, and right now it's 5:09. So we at war, baby, and it's nothing. It's the only thing, and nothing in this society can help you. Only Yahweh Shah. So, but the Lord, He preserved you in this society, in this last, I do believe it's on eon, in this last age. That's the last age. It's the last age we got to be in captivity. It's the last era. Okay. So, and after this is going to happen during these days to come. Alright, so what I was just looking at, I just saw something, right? I wanted to just read it. So I'm going to go back up. It says, for the title of this chapter, which is Psalm chapter 91, verse 1, security of the one who trusts in Yahweh Shah. So, just read some of this. Just read some of this deliciousness. So this is popping out, right? It says, Psalm chapter 91. I'm gonna go back down. So like I'm just gonna read like this couple of words. What's gonna behold us in this time of trouble, Jacob's trouble, right? Jacob's trouble is coming, man, and Jacob's trouble is not gonna just be Jake's trouble. It's gonna be everybody's trouble. It's gonna be glorious, bro. It's gonna be wonderful, man. And we should be happy that it's happening, man. We need it. We need it. We need to get the fuck out of here, bro. And I was, like I said, I had a drive. I was driving. Well, I wasn't driving, but I got picked up in a cab by Iraqi, a guy that's from Iraq. And he was so, I got pissed off because he was charging me so much damn money. So I got pissed. I'm like, yeah, he said, and I needed to get, and it was an emergency. I had to get to one place, and from that place to another place, back to the job. I had to go to my home to my job. So, and he charged me big, like, it was like, bam. I'm like, yo, I was flipping out. I started flipping. I got mad. So I started talking about why you came I said, what country you from? I couldn't help it. Like, he didn't look like he was from this country. He looked pale, right? He had the look of a white man, but he wasn't a white man, right? So I just told him, yo, what country you from? He didn't want to say. He thought I was like against it. So he told me he's from Iraq. I said, yo, they went over there and killed your prime minister, whatever he's called, Saddam Hussein. And he said, you come over here to charge I said the black man. You couldn't charge the black man lots of money. You think a black man is a drug dealer? You just picked me up from a goddamn stupid job. And I was explaining. He said, you know what? I'll just take the $15. I'm like, 15. No round trip. I said, no, you're gonna give me a round trip. So we got friendly. When based on he started explaining what happened with his situation, with his country, what's happening in his country. He started telling me what's going on. He said they over there right now with guns drawn out. He told me, this is what he said. He said the Iranian guy said, Iraqi. He's from Iraq. He said they out there with guns out, American. With and certain of his family, certain not his family, but certain of his people, they helping to fuck up the Iraq, taking the oil. So I think something is going. Somebody's lying, bro. Somebody's lying. You know, and me and him, based upon me being angry, brought out his anger. And I said, why you don't go back? He says, too much trouble over there in my country in Iraq. It's bad now. We so rich. He kept saying how rich we are. So I said, why you didn't stay? He said, it's bad. It's bad over there. You know? So hey, you know how it says Bassis should dwell in Ashdod? And some with the, I forgot how it goes. He said some with the pride of the Philistines, or something to the effect that they're gonna get their ass whooped. So we know what's going on over there in Israel too. They getting their ass kicked. Everybody's getting their ass handed. The last one that can get their ass handed to is the rest of the elites. We're gonna hand their ass to them. We're gonna bust their ass. Salakia. Alright. The name of this title is Salakia. The title of this chapter is Security of One Who Trusts in Yahweh Shah and Yahweh Shah. Psalm 91 verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That's us. We gotta hope and pray we there. Like you know, I look at my situation. I'm like, wow, I could have issues, but then the Lord get me out of certain issues. So that I'm abiding under the shadow of the Yahweh Shah, that He's preserving me. And I will say of Yahweh Shah, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him will I trust. We gotta trust in Yahweh Shah. We have to, man, because it's the only way. All right? Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and the noisome pestilence. That's coming. That's those missiles, man. You know? Let me see something real fast. I just want to read something. I just wanted to read the NLT, right? It says the NLT, the new, right? It says the New Living Translation, which is really, it really clarifies a lot of things when you read it. Look what it says. It clarifies. It really clarifies things. It says, He will rescue you from every trap and protect you from the deadly diseases. That's them missiles, man. Just when them diseases, the missiles, them boom, bam, bam, bam. Even the other regular normal stuff. Hey, and we get sick now and then, but this is just a regular, you know. But them missiles is the pestilent. The noises and pestilent. Boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. You're done. All right, Salakia. Let me go back. That stuck out, and I will read the next one. Verse 91, verse 4. Psalm 91, verse 4. He shall cover thee with His feathers. That's some chariots. And under His wings shalt thou trust. His trust shall be thy shield and buckler. What? Okay. That's what it comes in. Let's read another one. This was happening, man. It's happening right now. Like right now. Like I'm going through, man, shit, man. And so what? I'm going through this, man, like little things here and there. Oh, mommy. Nah, we calling Yahweh Shah. You know, this is a little joke I do at the job to the idiots at my job. They're so fucking tight at life. They would, if they could, they'd go home and kill themselves. And they look at me like, how this guy being so... We done put a hole in his tire We don't, we try to slander him, and he's still happy, and they losing. This is the Lord showing me that I got your back. It is what it is. It's beautiful. All right. Let's read 5. Let me see. All right, now, in fact, we can go on. We can go back to here real fast. I wonder, it was something else I was put out. I told, here we go again. So, like, I got bad memory. I got all these tabs open. I'm trying to, like, narrow it down. All right. That was there. Salakia. Yeah, we're going to end this video. And this is what we got to do. We got to call Yahweh Shemel Shah. This is just something that came in my mind, and I wanted to do one before I go to the damn fucking Terror Dome. Which is not Terror Dome, but this is what it is. We winning though. We are definitely winning, man. We can see it by this system collapsing. We are winning, and nobody want us to have it. All right. It was okay, and this is the Lord going. He gonna give us what was due to us, if we're on the right side, So I'm gonna end up with this. All right. And the Lord told you. He said, right. Let's go back. Let's go here. It says, Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. Therefore, I will number you to the sword, and ye should all bow down to the slaughter. Because I'm telling you, the slaughter's coming. The missiles, the sword. You're going, what? Not just the shooting guns and shit, the missiles, the big missiles, the mixed swords. Because when I call ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes. You got your evil. The Lord gonna bring evil times upon you. All right, and did choose that wherein I did like not. Alright, and this is gonna happen for the righteous. The Lord gonna protect those that's His. That's what He said. He said, therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shah, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So I wouldn't want to be. They just told you earlier that somebody got to lose and somebody got to win. So I don't know what the hell you talking about. But my servants should sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of the spirit. Oh man, we gonna be. I'm about to say I'm gonna go. Yahweh Shemel Shah, Dodge. One of those, I'll be like, oh man, thank you, Lord. Right? And ye should leave, your name for a curse unto my chosen. Right? For the Lord Yahweh Shah shall slay thee. And call somebody, see? So his chosen, but for the Lord Yahweh Shah shall slay thee and call his servant by another name. Yeah. Oh, man, you're done. So, let me see something. I just want to read something. I want to read in the NLT. Look what it says in NLT. I was, like I said, I was going through this whole chapter, just getting my leisure on. It says right here, it says the NLT translation, right? Your name shall be a curse amongst the people. For the sovereign Lord Yahweh Shah will destroy you and will call his trust servant by another name. Yahweh Shah. Kum Yashah. Rise. It's going to be that language. You're done. So, yeah. And right, so. And let's read this right too. The last one in this chapter before it starts over. Isaiah 65 verse 16, that he who blesseth himself in the earth shall be blessed. Bless himself in Yahweh Shah of truth, of truth. And he that sweareth in the earth shall answer by Yahweh Shah of truth, because the former troubles are but forgotten, and because they are hid from my eyes. So the Lord's going to forgive you. He's going to forgive you of your sins. So what you have done before him, because you called on Yah, you trusted Yahweh Hashem Shah, he blessed you. Alright? Look, it says right here, it just narrowed it down. Look at that, look at that. In the NLT translation, because you know the thou, the thus, it kind of messed me up. So I know, how the King James version. So this is really helping me to get a clearer understanding. It says the NLT translation: all who invoke a blessing or take an oath will do so by the power of truth. And that's us. We're taking an oath by the truth. We sticking to this. We go out to Zah with those men. For I will put aside my anger. See, he's going to put aside his anger and forget the evil of early days. He's going to forget all your shit that you did before when you came in the truth. So we doing it, man. It's really happening for us, bro. I'm going to press for time. I just want to throw one in, run in, and get out. Do the spirit of Yahweh Shah. So I'm here doing the will of Yahweh Shah. All praise and honor, glory to Yahweh Shah. The word of Yahweh Shah for giving us apostles and elders a great millstone. Shalom to the King. Shalom.